everybody, glad to have you for this mascara review video. I know everybody is always looking for just the best mascara, you know, even if you found one that you kind of like, I think we're all sort of like have wandering eyes when something new comes out. And so I posted something recently on my blog. I called it Mascara Palooza, and I just showed a bunch of different new mascaras that I'm trying now. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the new Great Lash, Lots of Lashes. One good thing about Great Lash, I think it's got really cute packaging. I like these colors on here. It's also very affordable. You can find this in most places for, you know, right around $5. I gotta admit, I was not a big fan of Original Great Lash, which looks very much like this, but the brush is different. Original Great Lash has a brush that is not very big, but it is a traditional brush that is kind of spiraled around, and it's a very wet formula. The combination of those two things, both the brush and the formula, made me look like I had about 5 lashes when I was done putting it on. The brush didn't have like enough different spikes coming out of it to really separate and make me look like I had a lot of lashes. So I know there are some people who just absolutely adore regular Great Lash, and I mean, I guess my point here is that we all have different kinds of eyelashes. I don't have great lashes, so I do need something, no pun intended, Great Lash, but I don't have the best eyelashes, so I need more help, and so I was hoping this mascara would give that to me. Again, it's called Great Lash, Lots of Lashes. I'm just looking at the packaging to tell you what they say it will do. It says lots of volume, no clumps, no mess. It says the exclusive Great Little Grabber, ooh, that's what they're calling their new brush, gets to each and every lash with precision for lots of volume, corner to corner. Volume builds with each coat, no clumps, no mess. Contact lens safe, do not let dry between coats. I want to just give you an idea of just how small this is. I'm pulling out the brush for CoverGirl Lash Blast. This is another rubber brush mascara. Okay, check it out. Small brush. I gotta say I like this a whole lot better than Original Great Lash. It's still kind of that wet formula, but if we're gonna work with a wet formula on my sparse lashes, I need something like this that's gonna divide them and really highlight each one and not get too much product on there all at once. The way this is designed to be used is really so this wider end is coming up on the outer part of the eye. So this works fine for my right eye, and I felt like I got some great results. As you kind of look at how this applies, you know, I really kind of liked how it built up, and as you look at the before and after with the left eye that has nothing on it and the right eye that has this on it, you can see the lashes are separated. If I could pick one thing that is a problem with the cone-shaped brush is that sometimes when you pull it out, the longer bristles get cleaned off very well through that stopper that you're pulling the brush out through, but sometimes there's too much product left on the small end, and when you're going back and you're putting on more mascara, I got just a little bit clumpy. Very happy with the way this performed on my right eye, but again, I am not one who really likes to flip my wrist around. I mean, this is not a brush that just works exactly the same this way as it does this way. If you want that same effect, you've got to be turning your wrist, and that's just something I've never really been comfortable with. I'm sure there are people out there that are like, oh, I do that, that's cool. And if you do, great, because I think then you will get a totally symmetrical look. I just didn't feel like it fanned them out the same way. I kind of felt like, again, I was dealing with a little bit of the clumpiness. Like I said, when you're going back coat after coat and you've got a little more product than you need on the tip. Overall, an affordable mascara, a big improvement over the other kind, and you're probably wondering, well, how does it wear throughout the day? Does it flake off? That was one thing that I never had a problem with this one or Original Great Lash. I didn't have issues with this flaking off. If we compare this to CoverGirl Lash Blast, this built up a little more thickness on the lashes just by the nature of when you pull it out, it's not cleaning off the tip of the brush quite as well, and you're putting a little more product on there. So I think it built them up a little bit more. My lashes were a little more clump free, however, with the CoverGirl Lash Blast. I had the Original Great Lash just down on the bottom of my list of drugstore mascaras. I mean, it did not work well for me. This worked a lot better. So thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.